asset to have. It looks like already we're into the swing of things in winners finals. No chill, no warning. They just wanted to jump straight into things.
Here we go.
Thankfully, no team member has lost a stock so far. Oh, and the huge charge on the up smash. That is one of the strongest up smashes in the game.
Yes. Not often you get to see this up smash, especially not in singles, but in doubles, definitely a much more viable move if you can get setups such as these.
Yeah, I want to say second strongest up smash in the game only to Ganon's, and that is just a testament to how strong that move is.
Yes. It's just like a volcano. It just explodes.
Regrab punished by the down smash. Griffith still holding on to this first stock, but a great punish on Glutonny from Longo.
Pretty close game. Let's see which of the two high percent opponents dies first.
Longo just doing such a superb job holding center stage. It really doesn't look like it's going to be him. Griffith hasn't had a chance to really get his footing back onto the stage. Finally finds it, and it gets a landing up air as well. Good stuff to Griffith. And now
Griffith is really good at getting these really unique kind of landing moves on people.
Even the Arsene dash attack, not enough, but that up smash more than enough. All four players on their second stock, but Glutonny, as I say that, immediately losing that second stock to the Arsene back air.
Okay, MkLeo is out of Arsene now, so he has to be careful not to get sent off stage. This is a dangerous situation.
Oh, you saw Griffith try to go for edge guard, but unfortunately he lost a jump somewhere and wasn't able to capitalize. But MkLeo immediately losing his stock right afterwards.
To a stage spike.
Very, very nice from Glutonny right there. Now Longo, the only one on two stocks remaining, as we saw in the previous sets, just taking to that stock tank roll so well.
Oh, this is dangerous for MkLeo, but he makes it back. He has Arsene.
Arsene, such a terrifying asset to deal with,
especially in MkLeo's hands.
We see MkLeo just remaining very patient right now, just kind of holding center stage, waiting for his opponents to come to him. Harassed is Griffith in the corner by that back air. Such a threatening move.
Oh, accidentally hits his teammate with the bike.
Again, Longo just still hanging on to the second stock. Even after that chomp, not enough to take the KO just yet.
One stock lead, but still anyone's game at this point.
Good dash attack. And it was able to get the KO on Longo finally.
They really need to get MkLeo now. It's their only chance, but that's it. And Glutonny is alone against these two very dangerous players. Oh, beautiful.
Superb awareness from both players. Glutonny just trying to brute force his way back on stage, but Longo not having any of that, just remaining in his place, getting that forward throw into the incredibly swift back air.
Incredibly clean follow-ups from MkLeo.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting how that game was progressing for the most part, because it really felt like, even though of course MkLeo was doing such a superb job getting those conversions off of Longo's hits, Longo's ability to just hold it down, just not overextend, remain center stage, and just hold on to that stock for as long as possible, I think was one of the big deciding factors of that previous game. Let's see how this one is going to play out.
Oh, very nice. I love how MkLeo is just positioned in the right place every time.
I said though, we say that, but getting immediately harassed by those up tilts, and now Griffith doing such a superb job. A little bit of an overextension, but the down air
follow-up from Longo. Oh, but Glutonny still makes it back, but still, what an incredible play.
About able to make it back. The charge Arsene forward smash, not enough to get the KO just yet, but that is so scary to deal with.
So one thing I've been noticing about how Longo plays is he loves to go for tomahawks and just a lot of grabs in general. And he knows that he has a really capable teammate that can follow up on these, so it's a really good strategy.
Again, just MkLeo just aware of all of these hits. He was able to combo off the dash attack right there and get the KO on Griffith's first stock. It's that difference in awareness. Like, Glutonny, of course, is such a superb player, but as it stands in terms of the team combo awareness, in this game, it's not quite at the level of MkLeo's, and that is what has been so, so crucial. Great back throw right there just to get Longo away, and a great up B as well. Immediately catching that landing. MkLeo just didn't care, decided he was his.
Oh, very nice combo by MkLeo right there. It's very juicy 30%. Oh, tries, not quite in the right position there.
Yeah, the knockback of the first hit of the up smash not working in Griffith's favor. He didn't actually drag him into the second hit right there. Oh, but the team kill coming out from MkLeo, less than ideal, and now he's off stage in a really precarious position versus Glutonny. Glutonny not letting up whatsoever.
Ooh. Very, very good by Glutonny to cover the other option, but Griffith didn't really cover the roll to the left.
Superb work from Glutonny, getting that up tilt into the far, and now the yellow team, the one in the lead. The one's in the lead right now.
This is really good for them.
Oh, but again, MkLeo just so aware, just sneaking in that forward smash when you least expect it, and now we have a 3-stock per piece game. Oh, Longo overextending with his edge guard a little bit too much there. He was feeling himself in that punish. And Griffith just able to completely reverse the situation, and once again, yellow team in the lead.
Glutonny getting a lot of momentum. I've been watching him, and he seems to be winning like more and more interactions as the game goes.
That's just kind of the player. That's the kind of player Glutonny is. He's just able, once he gets moving, once his engine starts getting revved up, he can really do so much damage to the opposing team.
It feels like he has to be on the same wavelength. Basically, he has to find the wavelength, the proper wavelength, and then he's there.
Yes.
He just stays on it.
I said though, final stocks for all players. Everyone kind of bleeding out at the moment, with the exception of Glutonny, and I think that'll be so, so crucial. But there we go, Griffith losing that stock.
Yeah. Let's see if Glutonny can make a difficult comeback happen there.
Well, if there's any player that can do it in this room, it is Glutonny. He does have the capability within him, and as time goes on, that waft steadily charging.
Oh, Glutonny somehow doesn't get hit by any of the follow-ups there.
Oh, the down air, the up smash. So mighty. And now just, Glutonny, he knows he can't afford to take another one of those.
Glutonny just takes a ride.
Oh my goodness, the catch bomb blowing away Longo instead of Glutonny, and the waft expended, wasted.
I thought it was unfortunate.
Fair one.
I thought that was a genius idea by MkLeo, but somehow it didn't do what I thought it would do.
That ending in particular was crazy because MkLeo realized that Glutonny jumped just for like a frame or two, and when you jump and you get the fair, that causes a drag down effect instead of the launching effect. So he was, instead of going for the immediate up air like any other Joker, he just saw that Glutonny was on the ground and just up smashed him immediately. That is that top level awareness that we've come to love from MkLeo. It's nuts. 2-0 to MkLeo and Longo. That is, they are on the set point at the moment.
But this looks like a much more doable game.
Yes, yes, definitely. Griffith and Glutonny found something in that game that just allowed them to...
I'm still thinking about that interaction with the back throw and the counter. I definitely want to see that on replay later.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I want to know what happened.
You know that MkLeo was definitely expecting that counter.
Tech.
Gluto, but good stuff so far.
I like that. I like the AHA from MkLeo to break up the situation.
Now just the fear that MkLeo is just able to instill just from patrolling that ledge. You don't know what kind of option he's going to go for, and all of them are terrifying.
MkLeo just keeping Glutonny out of the game, just making him a non-factor.
which is crazy. Like, Glutonny of all players being a non-factor, that doesn't make sense. But Griffith sliding in with that fantastic forward tilt to get Longo's first stock off, and that is going to be crucial, that crucial early lead for the yellow team.
It'll be very important for yellow team to keep their stocks, but Griffith goes down.
The friendly fire coming out from the wheelie of the bike. I said though, Glutonny still holding on to his first stock. Even game so far.
Glutonny with the bike control and still lives the counter.
He was behind him and the counter still caught him. My goodness.
That is the power of DLC.
So strong. Even Wolf's back throw in that position, not enough to get the stock just yet.
Back throw and finally gets the kill on Glutonny. He was just a thorn on their side.
Oh my goodness, that was insane.
That was incredible.
The Flare Blitz, Rogue Flare Blitz just taking out MkLeo's first stock finally, and once again, we have even stocks, even percentage pretty much on both sides.
Even as it gets.
Oh, until that up B coming into
beautiful
play.
Follow-ups by Longo right there.
Griffith unrelenting with this Squirtle so far, but MkLeo just coming out with those Arsene combos, so damaging and powerful. Excellent punish coming out from Griffith once again. And again, it's just so back and forth. Blue team with a marginal lead throughout this entire game.
Glutonny gets huge damage on Longo. This might be the momentum change they're needing. Now it's basically even.
Yeah, very little between both of these players. Great chomp coming out. That was insane. Longo Longo forcing Glutonny off stage, and then while he was off stage himself, just getting that edge guard, the complete reversal. Another chomp, but not enough to get the KO just yet.
It's really important for Griffith to survive right now. Very good punish.
Excellent punish, and that'll be... Oh, he shares a stock, but MkLeo immediately losing that stock, and now the 2v1. First time in the set that we've had a 2v1 in the favor of the yellow team.
First time anyone has put this team in that position so far.
Yeah. First time they've been on the back foot, and he's switching to the Ivysaur just to get that balance of power and durability.
Oh, nice follow-ups. Okay, forward throw.
A little bit too high on the angle right there to get that up smash.
I think good DI by Longo. He saw the situation and tried to DI as high as possible to make sure it's harder to get the hit. And very good follow-up, and that's not it.
Back air into back air, not enough just yet.
A forward tilt? Nope.
No trap versus the jump, surprisingly.
Oh yeah, that was really good by Griffith right there.
Yeah, excellent awareness on that. It was a bit of a sticky situation for Longo once he got that grab. Ideally, probably the best play would have been to go for the back throw, maybe try to swat Griffith away when he was trying to go for that forward smash, but unfortunately that was not the case. And finally, the yellow team getting one on the board.
Finally, has any team taken a game off MkLeo and Longo?
Oh, I don't think so. Let's have a quick scan through the bracket. Let's see. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0,
and 2-0.
Yeah, so that was the first game that they've lost so far in this doubles bracket in winners finals when they were just about to take the set. But now, of course, they have to deal with the counter pick coming out from yellow team have to deal with the blue team's counter picks.
Twice.
Yes.
So let's see if they can make a big comeback happen. All the more impressive on the opponent's counter picks.
We're seeing Final Destination this time. Maybe feeling that the platforms on PS2 playing a little bit too much of a factor, wanting the pure flat stage. But Glutonny and Griffith off to a great start so far.
Sandwiching both opponents.
So much of a scramble between all the players.
Misses the punish on the counter.
Oh, great combos coming out from Griffith versus Longo. So much back and forth between all players. Great up air as well.
whoever gets the first kill is definitely gonna change the dynamic of the game.
Absolutely. Glutonny looking to get it with that, but not enough just yet. They go on, doesn't get the 2-frame. Oh, that's gonna be a regrab and a punish, but not a major one.
That was a really good disruption by Longo to make it hard for Glutonny to focus on MkLeo, the edge guard on MkLeo. Sometimes you just don't have to directly save your teammate, you just have to be annoying enough to cause a distraction.
Opponents flying back and forth, but in the grand scheme of things, Griffith is the one that comes out on top, still on his third stock.
Keeping on Squirtle right now.
Getting those combos.
But I think he's going to be switching now, yes.
Definitely doesn't want to stay on Squirtle, very, very fragile character. And Ivysaur just kind of can play around the ledge with the tether a lot more flexibly, but seeing the Charizard, even now, oh, such huge damage. Getting the KO at that low of percent.
Oh, here comes the team combo. Oh, that was a lot of damage on Charizard to 54%.
A lot of damage, but damage that he's willing to take if it means that he could potentially get these stocks from the blue team members. Both of them bleeding at the moment. Griffith's still the one at the lowest percent, even though Glutonny is on that last stock.
And Longo's doing such a great job keeping Griffith away.
Oh no, he thought he had his jump, and unfortunate SD for Glutonny, that is so crucial, and now
that is it.
The yellow team is in such a terrible situation.
It only takes a few mistakes like this.
A few critical mistakes, just an SD or two here and there, and suddenly hope just seems to be whittling away. Just this constant back and forth as well, and the forward smash tearing through that bike and tearing their way into grand finals is MkLeo and Longo.